Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help sensitive, self reflective souls choose maximum growth inside and out. I have an intuitive message for you today about your spiritual journey, so let's get started. Okay, my guides are saying right to left with the cards. This is an inside outside reading. Whoops. And it will show what's going on in your inner world and its relationship with your outer world. Ooh, you've got a change going on. We have a big change going on, Scorpio. Wow, I just want to say before I get into the specifics, this is a lot of forward movement. It was really interesting before I started the video to make this video, and I was tapping in your energy. I just felt this pulsing and surging, and I'm seeing it, all three of these big major arcana cards, that there is this feeling of really starting to move things forward. Okay, so let's get into it a little bit more. All right, we're going to start on the inside with the Wheel and the Four of Swords. So on a very deep level, Scorpio, you're sensing this change and you're sensing this movement. And it really feels like you know that this huge shift is going to happen, whether it is in your world, whether it's in the larger world. It's a world that you're definitely connected to, but it's almost like you're not going to... It's more dramatic than a kaleidoscope. It's almost as if you could just time travel or magically teleport to a different location while staying in one place. Like it's that big of a shift in scenery that's going to happen for you. And you feel this really strongly, really bigly. I'm going to invent words, okay? You feel this in a deep, profound manner. And where your thoughts are going are, okay, how do I want to navigate this? What exactly is it that I want to be seeing? You're trying to manifest and you're trying to discern what it is that you want to manifest, because it's kind of like, all right, there's a big train coming. What do I want on that train? What do I want from that train? There's also an area that you're concerned about. It's interesting, on this card, we've got the three swords pointing up and then the one across his lap. So there's three things that you have figured out, that you know exactly what they want, but then you've got kind of this hanging Chad one in the middle where you're not really sure where that one is going. And you're not really sure how that piece fits. And this is concerning you because, again, and I keep using the ocean as I haven't used the ocean yet, I use the train. But it's like the boat is coming and you don't want to miss it. And you're worried that if you don't have this piece in place, the boat's going to come and you're just not going to be able to be on it because you don't have all your pieces together. So you've got that deep concern going on. I feel like for some of you, there's also some frustration because you've asked for more information and meditation and it just hasn't really come through enough. You've maybe either gotten nothing or you've gotten just a little bit of a hint, but not enough to say, yes, that's that fourth thing. I know what that is. Okay, so let's look at the outside world here. Oh, wow, I just got chills. I never get chills. That fourth thing you're trying to pick up, that hanging Chad I talked about, the sword that's across his lap, you don't know what it is because you don't know what it is. That's on purpose, because it's something in the future that you don't even know that you want. That's our magician. He's got this pointing upwards, and look, he's got a sword on his table. Not only does he have a sword on his table, he's got other things. He's got a pentacle, he's got a cup, he's got a wand. He's got the building blocks of our reality on his table. And he uses the table, all the stuff on the table, to create this magic, this alchemy, to create a completely new situation in the future that you have really no way of knowing at this point, because it's like from another world or from another planet. And you're not supposed to have that information yet. It's almost like you're going to a restaurant and you've never gone to this kind of, let's say it's some kind of ethnic restaurant, and you've never gone to an ethnic restaurant of this type before. And so you have no idea what's on the menu. And you can't even really crave anything because you don't know what's on the menu. You can't really desire anything because you don't know what's on the menu. And the only way you can see what's on the menu is if you go to the restaurant. And that's what we're talking about. The only way you're going to know what this fourth sword is if you go into the future without knowing what it is. Okay? It's all right for this guy to go into the future still not sure about this fourth sword. It's really okay, because the situation, the future is going to shift in such a big way that when you have when you've walked into that cosmic restaurant and there's amazing things on the menu for you, you'll be able to know exactly, oh yeah, that's my sword. That's the one. That's the thing. All right, we've got this Hierophant as well, urging you forward. I love the similar body language. They're both saying forward. See, if I put them actually upright, you'll see either that or they're doing half of the YMCA. I'm not sure. Just kidding. I'm just in such a good mood from what was just coming through. But this Hierophant is telling you to really trust this information, to stay grounded and present. This is a Taurus energy card. So everything to do with Taurus, staying grounded, staying in the moment, stay paying attention to your five senses. Back to the restaurant metaphor. I did eat lunch, I promise. I'm not just hungry. Back to the restaurant metaphor. Restaurants are what where Tauruses love to go, because Taurus loves to relish and enjoy that world of the five senses. And food is one of those, and the way things look, that kind of thing. So really stay grounded in that world of the senses. You're going to be taken on this ride. You're going to be taken to this new place anyway. And all that you need to do is trust that one piece, that you will get that one piece fulfilled. But again, that reality it's created, but it's not here yet. And that future piece is part of a future world that needs to get here. Okay, now I sense you asking me, when is this going to happen? Let me draw another card for some clarification. Okay. Some of you are not going to like this answer. Prince of Pentacles. This is a slower process, and that is why we have our Hierophant, which is the higher octave of this type of energy, to stay patient, stay the course. There's a time for knowing so that you can manifest exactly what you want, but there's a time to let this world catch up to you. All right, and that's what this is about. Be happy about the fact that you're clear about the things that you're clear about. Trust that that last piece is going to come into focus in the right time, when it is ready for you and when you are ready for it. Okay, so you have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot to anticipate. I want to really emphasize, Scorpio, because we're talking a little while out. This is probably not going to happen tomorrow. But I want to emphasize that these two cards are representative of that energy that never gives up, that will plod along, that will walk slowly, one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, until they get to their destination. This energy never gives up. So this means two things for you. The energy will never give up finding you. It's never going to give up. Even if you lose hope in it, it's not going to give up. It is going to find you. The other thing is that if you can stay holding out, if you can stay strong and holding on, it's actually going to find you faster. But it may feel like it's longer than it should. okay? But it's not going to give up on you. It's never going to give up on you. All right, Scorpio, that was really, really fun. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. What else do I have to tell you? If you are ready to go deeper and farther on your spiritual journey, in your soul growth and in your soul path, please check out soulguidancewithadriana.com. There's a link in the description below. I've got intuitive readings and extended guidance packages if you're interested in looking into that. I'll look forward to seeing you here next time. Have a good one, Scorpio.